Everyone's packed like sardines. Right, finally made it. Hectic start. Yeah, we're here like 2 or 3 hours beforehand, as well as, oh my god, it took bloody forever to get started. Now, time for the long cut. You gotta love it. She's not even gonna buy any of that stuff. So just to let you know, that was my mother getting a load of God knows what. And she's not even gonna buy it. Hour in. Another like, how long?
We got here at 20 to 3.
Yeah, so we're an hour in, hour and 20 minutes then. Right, how long? We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How long? When's our flight?
The gates open.
No, when's our flight?
5.
Oh, then yeah, no.
5:45.
5:45. Gates open.
4:48.
5:15.
It said 4:48 on there.
5:15, but that's the gate closes.
4:48.
4:48. So in other words, we've still got like 45 minutes to an hour. That's not right. By the looks of it, it's almost time, which is good because Jesus Christ, I'm getting bored out here. We're still waiting. Our flight hasn't even got a boarding yet, so my sister's getting worried as on our flight thing it says the gates close at 1:15. So we've got 15 minutes and we have no idea where the heck we're supposed to be. Feels like the floodgates have opened behind me. They're just everywhere. And just like that, we are on a plane, and it is damn hot. I'm sweating buckets. I'm sweating conkers. Sweating something. What?
On Netflix now we're gonna watch our Unfortunate Events.
Me Nokia.
I do.
Me Nokia.
I do.
Me Nokia Ericsson. See, I missed that now. Third? We had a flight back from Portugal, didn't we? So how was the third takeoff?
Right.
Mother's looking arms.
And it's so sicky.
She's looking questionable.
Look how foggy it is outside.
It's well foggy, isn't it?
You can't see a thing unless it got lights on the building. Oh, we're flattening off.
We're well high. Can you see down here?
Oh, you can feel us going down slowly. Do you think we can be able to see like the dark clouds?
No, we're gonna pop through the clouds soon.
Look at that city down there.
It's just a town, man. That's not a city.
Oh, it's massive.
Nah, just a couple of streets, that is. How?
I'm watching Captain Underpants now. Oh, you can hear this going up. Oh, oof.
You can feel the turns and what have you, can't you?
Yeah, you can feel it under your seat. I'm lucky I had chewy gum at the start.
Happening for the last half hour.
We're an hour and 15 in from London.
Yeah, we got about a little over an hour left, but just found out via the tannoy that a very important rugby game, if you don't know what rugby is, just Google, a very important rugby game happened tonight where it was the English versus the Welsh. By the sounds of it, the Welsh just won. Right, so you're not going to be able to pick this up, but I forgot to shave. So I have a pathetic moustache. I do. That's going to annoy me almost as much as this child. Finally descended. Finally getting rid of the kids. Finally getting rid of whoever the hell.
We're descending.
Finally getting rid of. I don't know what she's going on about. But then getting rid of the woman, the girl behind me, because oh my god, she's annoying. Oh well, chopper, they can't see us, but we had our landing. Are you okay? No?
Yes.
Well, when you were describing on to me, so I'm going to go, no.
Yes, no, my bottom hurts.
No, just leave be. Alright, landed. Only one left. Family's already crossed. I'm behind them. Whatever. Right, okay, so let me give you a little bit of a background story, because between these two clips was about a 2-hour gap. So let's start with when I actually arrived into said apartment. I've got a screenshot here, and I took that screenshot pretty much about 5 minutes after getting into said apartment, and as you can see at the very top, it was midnight. We finally got into the apartment at midnight, and it took us almost 2 hours to get into said apartment from the airport. 40 minutes of that was wandering Málaga trying to find a bus to take us to El Palo, which was where we were staying. I tried to follow the directions the best I could from one of the train attendants that was in the station, but in all honesty I think he just didn't give me very good directions, or I just didn't listen to him, considering it was already like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock maybe. Second screenshot is showing you I finally bit the bullet and ordered a very expensive Uber at 20 past 10, as well as I'm rather annoyed because my perfect 5-star rating is now down to a 4.33, and I am very much assuming it was him, possibly because I didn't tip him. It was expensive as is. The only because seriously, I had a perfect 5-star rating until after him, so I'm not exactly amused by that. I gave him a 5-star rating. The only thing I didn't do was give him a tip like I have everyone else, because it was blinking expensive. So I finally got outside the apartment at roughly about 20 minutes later. So about 11-ish. And then we wandered El Palo, making sure we were in the right place, because my GPS was acting up. My GPS all that night just was constantly telling me I was miles away, well, not miles away, but about half a street away from where I actually was standing. So we tried and asked for directions, and there was this shop owner that didn't speak a word of English, but I asked him, is this the street? And he says, yes, the street runs from here to there. And then he shouts at 2 women to ask to help us, and literally all they did was click the sat-nav feature on my phone and then say, now you go solo and follow. So they weren't very helpful, but the point is, I just wanted to make sure that we were looking at the right apartment number, as in just to make sure I was in the right street, because there's only one apartment with that number on it. I just wanted to make sure we were in the right street, and we were, but again, we wandered around El Palo for way too long. But then we finally got let into the apartment, and yeah, it pretty much took us almost 2 hours to get from airport to said apartment, and that's why the way I am in this next clip, as well as if you see this timestamp by here, there's no music because of how quiet I am, as well as you want to turn up the volume just a little bit to be able to hear me. But that's pretty much it. Right. Finally to our place. And it is, I mean, it's nice on the inside, let's go with that. But no, genuinely it is. It's not where we thought it would be, but it's alright. Making him seem a pathetic moustache now. But yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. But till then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.